Hello everyone again! I'm Thomas and today we will explore Angola. On this channel, we will immerse ourselves in the rich culture, vibrant history, and stunning landscapes of this beautiful African country. From the lively streets of Luanda and the majestic colonial waterfalls to the vast savannas and pristine beaches, we will discover together the hidden treasures of Angola. Ready for an unforgettable adventure? Subscribe now and join me on this exciting journey through Angola.
Hello everyone, I'm Andy. And I will accompany you on this wonderful trip through Angola together with Thomas. Are you ready for a new adventure? Come on!
Angola. Angola is a country located in southern Africa, bordered by Namibia to the south, Zambia to the southeast, the Democratic Republic of the Congo to the north and northeast, and the Republic of the Congo to the northwest. It has a western coastline along the Atlantic Ocean. Its capital is Luanda. While Portuguese is the official language, local Bantu languages are commonly used in the streets. These include Umbundu, Kimbundu, Kikongo, Kwioko, and Ganguela. The currency of Angola is the Kwanza AOA. 1,000 AOA equals 0.001186 USD. Christianity and animism are the majority religions, sometimes practiced together. Angola has a tropical climate characterized by heat and humidity along the coastal areas. The average annual temperature is around 24 degrees Celsius, with March being the hottest month and August the coolest, with temperatures ranging from 35 to 15 degrees Celsius.
This was a start about Angola. Now let's go to your current situation. Come on!
Current situation of the country. Although officially a parliamentary democratic republic, Angola faces ongoing conflict and armed confrontations between the government and UNITA forces. Angola's economy is marked by both its significant economic potential and recovery from the long civil war that ravaged the country between 1975 and 2002. Currently, Angola may be in a unique economic situation in its history. Thanks to its oil reserves, the country has experienced growth. The main industries in the territory include oilseed processing, cereals, meat, cotton, sugar production, beer, cement, wood, and petroleum refining. The oil boom has also led to high growth rates in non-oil economic sectors. However, despite good growth indicators in recent years, Angola ranks poorly in international human development indexes, 148th in the world HDI and 54.8% of the population in extreme poverty, highlighting that oil wealth is concentrated among a few political elites while the majority of the population lives in extreme poverty. What to see and do in Angola? With a variety of landscapes, Angola boasts spectacular natural attractions. The top spot goes to the Colonial Falls on the Lucala River near Melange. They are among the largest in volume and as impressive as other more famous falls in Africa, yet they are visited by very few. It's a magnificent viewpoint over a canyon reminiscent of lunar landscape, with cliffs plunging into the Atlantic. This strange, multicolored landscape, carved over millions of years by wind and rain erosion, is the most visited tourist attraction. Relax on the empty beaches of Angola's most peaceful city. Benguela is the country's second largest city and self-proclaimed cultural capital of the republic. Located on the Atlantic coast, it is surrounded by good beaches and divided by the Cavaco River Valley, a true oasis of greenery in a dry and arid desert. Typical Angolan food. One of the typical dishes of Angolan cuisine is cabidela. It is cooked with a base of blood and served with rice and funge. The meat is usually chicken.
This was all about the current situation in Angola. What do you think if we now go to your curiosities? Come on!
Curiosities about Angola. One of the most tragic curiosities about Angola is its connection to the history of the slave trade. Throughout this region dominated by Portugal, there was a centuries-long slave trade, and although slavery was abolished in the 1880s, the abhorrent practice continued in the country's interior well into the 20th century. 2. The historic link between Cuba and Angola shaped the history of both countries, especially the former. During the Angolan War from 1975 to 1991, about 450,000 Cubans, including soldiers and civilian collaborators, fought in the African country. 3. Adding to Angola's characteristics is the origin of its name. It comes from the Kimbundu word Angola, which means king. 4. A curiosity about Angola related to its population is that the majority of Angolans come from Bantu ethnic groups. Angolan Bantus are divided into 9 groups with ethno-linguistic differences: Kakongo, Quimbundu, Lundaquioko, Mbundo, Ganguela, Nanhikahum, Ambo, Herero, and Zindanga. These groups are further subdivided into smaller branches, known as tribes. 5. One of Angola's curiosities stemming from the Angolan War is the scarcity of men, leading to a situation where it is common for a man to have several wives, although not officially recognized as polygamy under the law. It is expected that in future generations, this gender imbalance will be balanced out. 6. Less than 30% of Angola's rural population has access to clean drinking water. 7. Another curiosity is the province of Cabinda, a small part of the country separated from the rest and located within the Democratic Republic of the Congo. 8. In addition to major rivers like the Zaire, Kwanza, Kunena, Kabango, Zambezi, and Kwando, Angola has many smaller rivers, some of which only flow during certain times of the year. 9. Angola is home to the giant sable antelope, once thought to be extinct. It is a national emblem seen on the Angolan Airlines emblem, stamps, and even currency. 10. If you travel to Angola, note that locals do not have the same concept of personal space as in most countries. In conversations, they may seem to get too close, and stepping back may be considered offensive.
The curiosities of Angola are interesting, don't you think? Now let's go back to see its history. Come on!
History about Angola. In 2004, Angola was emerging from decades of devastating civil war that began in 1975 after gaining independence from Portugal. The conflict pitted the Popular Movement for the Liberation of Angola, MPLA, supported by Cuba and the Soviet Union, against the National Union for the Total Independence of Angola, UNITA, initially backed by South Africa and later by the United States and China. In 2002, the death of Jonas Savimbi, leader of UNITA, marked a turning point, and a peace agreement was reached a year later. The oil-based economy began to recover, though issues of corruption and inequality persisted. The MPLA, led by José Eduardo dos Santos, continued to dominate the political landscape, criticized for lack of transparency and human rights abuses. By 2008, Angola saw significant economic growth but also faced social and political challenges. Post-war reconstruction focused on improving infrastructure and basic services for a population still affected by the conflict. Angola continued on its path toward stability and development, though obstacles remained on its journey to full democracy and social equity.
This was all about Angola. Now let's get to some questions for fun. Come on! Thanks for joining us on this journey. I hope you've enjoyed the blend of history and charm. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and, of course, subscribe for more adventures. See you at the next destination. Bye for now.